TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in second place in the NL East, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race, while the Braves are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-7. As of today, the Marlins are in third place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Mets are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games.
The Braves find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Lance Lynn will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think they need Brian McCann to turn it around a bit. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in, Dale Murphy, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1. The Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Arena gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lou.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving over is the Gold Glover Jones. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Wendell, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Wendell becomes out number 2 this inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Alexander Healy.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, Alex Healy.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McGuire is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting it.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Brock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the next for the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Now at the plate, Paul Konerko. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And it's 2-1 now to Konerko. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Misses, ball 2. Griffey Jr. takes his lead at third with one away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andre Dawson becomes out number 2 this inning. So striding in, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, Jose Urena. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jose Urena.
Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McGuire recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, one away.
Soft liner towards short. Low throw, but Caneco digs it out, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 12.
In there. For strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Urena will take charge himself out there, and there's 2
The
down.
left fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch.
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones
right
goes
fielder,
quietly leading off the 4th.
Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Standing in, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down. Ready for another chance. Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joey.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Healy moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Robin Yount. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
center fielder,
So
number
far this
24.
inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first
Griffey
guy on 1 pitch, and then
Jr.
absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're on. Alex Healy the next to bat. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopper to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that. Stepping in, Paul Konerko as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Konerko.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Dawson, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. Dozier relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Jose Arena. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 62.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Brian Dozier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, but they throw it away at second.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He gets a shot to hit here. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. Home run number 42 on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting.
Into the box,
right
Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is line to left. Brock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. In now, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Healy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now bat.
Jason Kendall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 18.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Kendall, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Brock stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Still down 3-0. Matthew Boyd is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Stepping in, Alexander Healy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Solomon Gund is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Solomon Gund.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in. And now
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyler Flowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. In his career, Flowers brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The pitcher,
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Jose Arena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Pablo Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And he fouls this one off. Simmons at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Solomon Gund will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 4.
Tyler Flowers will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Tyler Wade.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Lopez.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2, just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling.
Craig Kimbrell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andre Dawson becomes out number 2 this inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Jose Cordero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 3. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Kelvin Herrera.
Mike Gerber is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive to left. Butt is there, and he has it for the out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Chipper Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Wendell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Now your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Gund sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Shortstop, Robin.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gerber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Now in the box, Andrew Jones, 0 for 3. This point.
yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Solomon Gund. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Yount takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Gerardo Parra will stay in the ballgame as he takes
For the Braves, now playing center field, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Brad Hand, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Hand.
Fred McGriff is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle.
McGriff.
And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Johnson.
So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Matt Chapman is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. The Mets down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta earned road victory number 60 on the season. Jose Arena records his 14th winning decision of the season. Brad Hand records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the